everyone and welcome back to Vlogmas day 9, I think. Today I am going to try and redeem myself from the last time I made something, which were those like little, actually they're right here. I haven't eaten them, haven't thrown them away, which I probably need to. These turned out awful. I will admit it. That is my not my best work, but today I am preparing for a white elephant, like Secret Santa Christmas party I have tomorrow with my friends, and we all have to bring something, and I decided I was going to make Oreo balls, which I have never made Oreo balls before. So I currently have like an hour until I have to leave, and I have a student teaching observation today, but I wanted to try and get this done before I head out. So I have my food processor, and it says to put all of these Oreos in there. So that is exactly what we're going to do. And I am actually going to separate them just so that it's easier for the food processor to blend them up. I have never really used a food processor, so I don't know if I really need to do this, but we're gonna do it anyways. So I'm going to do all of these, and I'm going to speed this up because I don't think you guys want to sit here and just watch me put all of these in here. So, all right, so they are all in there. So now we are just going to lock that down. Okay, so now that we have our cookies all crumbled up, we now need an 8-ounce little thing of Philadelphia cream cheese, and it says to mix these into a mixing bowl, but I think I'm just going to keep it in the food processor. And this has been sitting out, so it is kind of soft. Okay. Take our lid, and we're going to pulse it again. I'm going to check it, and it seems to be all blended up. I'm going to take my spoon and just kind of mix it around to make sure everything is blended. It says that you're supposed to now chill the mix so that it's easier for you to make into little balls. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to remove all this into another container, and that's probably all that I will get to do right now because I do have to leave, and I don't know if I'll have time to put them all into little balls before I have to leave to go to my observation. Okay, so now the next step is we need wax paper, which I have, and a cookie sheet, and then I have all of the Oreo right here. So I'm just going to put some wax paper down on the cookie sheet so the balls don't stick. Okay, so now the next step is we are just going to take the Oreo balls, and you're just going to start forming a bunch of little balls like so. And I'm doing this now. I did not end up letting it chill just because I feel like it's still cold enough from the cream cheese, since I literally just went to the store, that it'll be okay. And I want to get this done before I have to leave so that when I come home tonight, it's already like halfway done. And all that I will have to do is dip them in the chocolate. Now I am done, have all of them on here, and I'm going to put it in the fridge, not the freezer, so that it can like harden up, and when I come home from my observation, I will come back to you guys and show you how I dip them and how I finish them off. Good evening, guys. As you can tell, I am back from my observation. Today was a long but very good day. I was supposed to be there from 11:30 to 2:30, but I got invited to stay for a meeting afterwards and to talk with the principal. So obviously, as like as a soon-to-be student teacher, you don't ever want to turn down those opportunities to kind of mingle and get your name in there before you're actually in the building. So I did that, and I ended up staying until 4. So I'm a little bit behind schedule now for the evening, but that is totally okay. I'd rather be behind now than be behind next semester, whereas now like I feel like I'm kind of more ahead than everyone else, just from like being in a meeting and being able to speak with my principal and stuff like that. So I'm taking these semi-sweet morsels and pouring them into the bowl so I can heat them up in the microwave. So I just cooked these for 30 seconds, thinking it would do something, but as you can see, they're not even melted yet. So I'm going to put them back in the microwave for 45 seconds, and I'm going to continuously check them until they're all melted, and then we'll start dipping. I have all of the Oreo balls here. They have been chilling in my fridge all day, so they're pretty decently hard right now. And I have all of my chocolate right here. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a mix to make sure everything is actually melted. And this is just one bag of these semi-sweet chocolate morsels like I showed you. So there is really no method to this. I'm just going to cover them all up with the chocolate and then kind of just roll it around in there, honestly. Dab it, clear off the bottom a little, and plop it back down on the paper. I'm actually going to use a fork because that seems easier than a toothpick. So the last time I talked to you guys, it was like 6, I think, or maybe 5:30, and it is now 9:20, and I just got home. I went and had dinner with my dad and stepmom and stepsister and my brother, and I'll be honest, I have a lot to do for finals tomorrow, and I'm starting to stress out because it was like one of those things where like I shouldn't have gone to dinner because I had work to do, but I also wanted to spend time with my family, so I went ahead and went. So I have a long night ahead of me, and I have to print out things for finals tomorrow, fill out a study guide, and basically just prep myself and study a little bit before I go to bed. I'm hoping to be in bed by 11:30, but considering this video is not up yet, not edited yet, and all of that, I don't think I will be in bed by then. But I am going to end it here so I can study, edit this, and get it up and posted tonight. It is already late, like I said, it's 9:20, so I want to go ahead and get this up. So that's what's going on. Sorry this is a late video today, and it honestly was boring. Like I told you guys last week, sometimes stuff happens and it's not going to be interesting every day. And I'm also sorry my cat is being so annoying. She's scratching a bag. But I am extremely tired. Today was a good day though. I would say that the highlight of my day was going to going to my observation and getting to see the kids that I'll be student teaching with next semester and spending time with them as well as my mentor teacher. And like I said earlier, it was cool getting to go to a meeting after school and to get to talk with the principal and the dean of students and everything like that. So I'm grateful that I was able to go to that today. And the low of my day is probably just being stressed out with finals, but I have 2 more days, 3 more tests. I can do it, and then I'm done for a month before I get into my final semester of college. So, word of wisdom, if you're stressed out, do whatever you need to do. If you need to isolate yourself and focus and study and get it done, do what's best for you. Don't let the stress get to you. Just focus on one thing at a time, take it day by day, and you'll be fine. So I will see you guys tomorrow with another video, and I hope you guys had a great night, and thank you for watching.